December 28th, 2023, micro NASDAQ futures contract, 1 minute chart. Just documenting the movement here today, and I'll show you my trades. So in the first 4 minutes, we have a downtrend, and the key point is right here is that you got 4 intersecting candles here. They all overlap, so I'm just going to draw a line basically from the bottom to the top of this wick where they intersect. So these 4 candles all overlap right here. And then price comes down on this candle and this candle, pops back up several minutes later. So we still have this gap. We have this, not a gap, but we have this structure on this candle that needs to be potentially retraced later on. Price continues to move down slowly, and then we get the washout. This is on my volume indicator here. I have this, the volume bars color-coded when certain conditions are met. So in this case, this particular volume bar gets painted this kind of like creamy orange color. And at this point, on this next signal candle, this is where I'm getting interested. I did get chopped up in here on my trades and chopped up before that. But what I want to point out here is that on the signal candle, it's lower volume, so this is typically a good thing to see. So yeah, price has gone lower, but volume has also decreased. So this can be an exhaustion of the short sellers at this point. And then the other thing that happens right here is that price goes sideways for a few minutes, but it essentially consolidates at the top of this candle right here. So I'm just going to draw a rectangle here around the bodies of these candles. And you can see most of these candle bodies consolidate in this rectangle. Yep, there's some wicks. Yes, there's some tails. Yes, we've got to close outside the Bollinger Band, and this one pops back up. So that's all good for being bullish, because if price is consolidating at the top of essentially a signal candle, then this is bullish. There's also a gap that gets created right here between these two candle bodies. I turn that on and show you. I'm going to turn off some of these other lines though. So there was a gap that was created here, and that gets filled here, 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 and here on these 4 candles, and then on this 5th one here. There's another gap that gets created right here. This is also, whoops, trying to draw a line. This is also extremely bullish when you get a gap up, and then price continues to move. So let's put a line in there. So here we had price gapping up, meaning the body of this candle is lower than the body of this candle, and we have no subsequent tails that come down and fill that gap. So it's always a good sign to see it's some strength. If price does come back down and fill the gap like it did on these other candles, that's also a sign of strength. So really what you just need to see for confirmation is price closing with higher highs. So when I look at this in terms of waves, I look at this as this is a wave bottom. So I'm just going to put in a W1, and then I'm looking for candle body over candle body. So I get that here. This candle body is over this candle body because of the gap, and then these candle bodies are over this candle body as well. So now I'm looking for candle body under candle body. That happens right here. This gray candle is underneath these 2 candle bodies, so this is where wave 2 can begin. And then we just follow the wave up until we see candle body under candle body. That's going to be right here. So wave 2 makes a push all the way to VWAP. Looking left, it takes out these highs, stops out all the short sellers through this entire area, pulls back, makes a wave 3, wave pulls down, pulls back, starts a wave 3, and then you get a wave 3 push before price then retraces for the rest of the day. That's wave 3, ends up here. So you can see that this entire poor structure here got retraced, and you can see that price did retrace and fill this section where these 4 candle bodies touch. You don't always get that type of fill, but it's nice to see that fill. So if some of you were interested in taking a short, this was your prime opportunity in these 3 candles right here to take that short once that signal occurred. I got chopped up trading this alongside and finally got back in, and I closed my position a bit too early, closed it right around here. When I saw Apple pulling back, I'll turn my trades on, show you those. So you can see I'm trying to go long in here and getting stopped out, trying to go long in here, getting stopped out. Finally on this breakout candle, where this gap up candle, I get long 4 contracts again, and I only get like 11 points out of it, and you can see I closed them all here at 17129. So yeah, definitely had targets above. I traded extremely poorly today. It was basically a losing day for me. I think I had about $7 of profit and $60 in commission, so down $53. But I kept my losses small, and because this is the week in between Christmas and New Year's, I just not trading with any size, and I'm pretty much just stopping in the morning. I've got other things to do this week. So I hope these videos help some of you understanding price structure and how price moves in waves. Thanks for watching, and happy upcoming New Year.